to start the line change for Kelowna. Prince George breaking out. Jack Sander up the left side, and that is helped in by Craig Armstrong. And the Cougars start a wholesale change on the opening minute of this first period. Jake Lee for Kelowna brings it back in on left wing. The defenseman chips in and races after it himself behind the Cougars' net. Lee below the left goal line, kicks it back up to his stick. Trying to go back to the blue line. Kyron Gronick intercepts, pokes it out to center. Got it around Alex Swetlikoff and back in the Rocket zone, but Kelowna takes it away and plays it out to center. Off the stick at Tyson Fife, so it picked back up by Gronick. Trying to fire in the middle for Riley Height, but taking that away is Nolan Flamin down low. Flamin off the boards to the blue line, kept in by Dalhaniuk for a moment. Second effort, Swetlikoff jams it down ice, and Kelowna peels back for a line change. 1:22 gone in this opening frame, no score, no shots yet. Back for the puck in their own zones, John Babcock now, the rookie defenseman for the Rockets. Dropping for Kaden Korzak. Stretch pass off the stick of Andrew Crystal at center. A good opening sequence. Last couple of shifts, the Cougars getting a couple good looks on net. Face off left wing, Bowie wins that draw. Back to Dalhaniuk, a low shot on, and Schwabius makes the save. Cole Schwabius 4-2, .895 save percentage. As he already has a win this year against the Cougars. 1 win and 1 loss in 2 starts against Prince George. Rockets come up with a puck after the face-off win in their own end. Jake Lee will race it to center. The defenseman on left wing drops the puck trying to find Dylan Hamiluk, but it's intercepted. Bowie starts back 2-on-2 with O'Brien. On the right side, Connor Bowie plays it back behind the Kelowna net. Try to leave the puck for O'Brien. Scooped up though by the Rockets' Flamand, and you'll play it ahead. Tyson Fife lugging to center on for David Cope. On the right side, cutting in, shot wide as he hooked it to the far corner. Comes up the boards, kept in by Fife, does the tightrope act. Now on the right side, Flamin shooting puck in, skates, jamming, and Goche making the save. Puck still loose as 3 healthy whacks at that puck came off the stick of Kaden Korzak and company right in the crease, but Goche just stood his ground as he had his pad. It jammed against the post and kept it out, and the Cougars cleared his center. Now Samson skates in, takes a low shot, and that thunders off the end boards just wide on the stick side. Rimmed around to the right side. Hooker helps it back to the blue line. Samson right wing. That kicked away by Schwabius. Puck comes to Brinson on the boards. Tries to feed in front. Korzak takes it away for Kelowna. Reversing the puck. Brinson picks it off. Throws it to the middle. It deflects back as they crunch him at center ice. Back for the puck is Lee at his blue line. Feeds it for Swetlikoff. He'll play it back for Jake Lee, the former Seattle Thunderbird. Ahead at center for Queering. Standing at the Cougars blue line near their bench. Trying to dig this puck loose. Mark Lewinsky plays it back, and now it's played back in from center by Korzak, the Vegas Golden Knights second-round draft pick in 2019. Nearing 7 minutes gone, no score. Fight for the puck on the boards. Comes back to the blue line. Babcock drills it on net, and Goche makes the glove save. We go. Welcome back. 13:08 to go in the first. No score. Rockets regrouping back behind their net with the puck. Shots 5-4 Kelowna. And Babcock, outlet pass to center on left wing, was tipped in by Scott Cousins. Back for that puck is Samson on the far boards on his left wing. Couldn't clear, but now it's grabbed back by Davin Griffin at center. Throws it right in on net. And that's kicked away by Cole Schwabius as the Cougars were changing. Stretch pass is waved out of the face-off circle, says the linesman. Kyron Gronick will take this on his strong side, the right-handed shot. This time he tried to scramble it but lost it. As swooping in, taken away was Mark Lewinsky, and he'll get to center. Got held up by Samson as he played the puck in. And there's going to be an interference, so the Samson interference penalty proves costly there for the Cougars, but lots of time still left in tonight's game. Kelowna 1 for 1 on the man advantage. Good start for them. 10 minutes gone here in the first. Rockets back for the puck behind their net now. Wong, who has an assist, ahead for Crystal at center on right wing. Got sandwiched on the boards by Gronick. Puck comes back to center ice, and Lee will find that near his bench. Played ahead on left wing, and McMillan turns and backends it in deep. Under 10 minutes to go in this first. Keaton Dalhaniuk up the boards and all the way out to center down the left side. Race for the puck back in the Rocket zone. Lee against Gronick. Gronick tries to come up with that puck in the corner. Good work by Gronick, trying to muscle it back to the blue line. That was blocked. Armstrong fighting for it. And now he throws it back behind the net. Height in the right corner trying to shake off the check from Feist. In the slot for Upper off the bench. Walks in. Great stop by Schwabius with the glove. Tyson Upper gets the backhand high and off the boards and down ice. Going back for that puck behind the Rockets net is Feist. To center ice, a lead feed for David Cope on right wing. Gets it back in for Wong. Tries to feed it in front. They score! David Cope tips it in on the feed from Trevor Wong. The time of that goal. Cope got free of the checker in front and tipped that puck in on the pass out of the corner from Wong. Feist will get the secondary assist. And Wong's got a couple points already. 6th of the year for David Cope. Tyson Feist gets the secondary assist. Rockets off to a great start here, up 2-0 in the first. And now the puck touched up, penalty coming, but the penalty box now. Rockets already 1 for 1 on the man advantage. They're up 2-0, latest goal at even strength. David Cope from Trevor Wong and Tyson Feist at 13:15. And Dalhaniak off for tripping on the penalty call at 13:36. Cougars do clear from behind the net. That off the stick of Majid Kadur and all the way out to center and back in the Rocket zone. So Prince George trying to stave off this penalty. Is back in from center is Wong, who has a pair of assists. Spins it back left point to Comrie. Walks to the center point from the left wing. Now back for Svetlikov. His shot hit Queering in front. Svetlikov gets his rebound. Takes it back around the net. Now back in front, right side Wong to the blue line. Comrie fakes the shot. Over to Wong right side. They'll play pass. Comrie center point. His shot off the end boards and wide. Queering gets that rebound on the goal line. Turns in left circle. Cuts in front. Stick was lifted there. The last second by O'Brien. Puck at the blue line. Chopped by O'Brien past Comrie. And out to center. Good work by Fisher O'Brien to take away the shot from Queering and then get the puck out to center. Rockets power play regroups, and those goals coming just under 3 minutes apart. Svetlikov on the power play at 9:24. Cope at 13:15. Face-off was pushed to center off the stick of Korzak right up the middle. Back for that, Dalhaniak at his blue line. Chips it ahead, and Hooker tips it back in, and now it's swatted at by Gronick as he plays it down to the side of the Rockets' net. Taken around the goal by Gronick. Couldn't be, or should say Korzak intercepted. Height in front, trying to jam that puck on net. And Schwabius makes the save as he tried to go 5. Great stop by Schwabius, darting out the right pad. And made the great save. Armstrong on that bouncing puck with the goalie down, just couldn't get it up and over as he missed the net. But the Cougars have a power play, trying to cut the deficit in half with 3:13 to go. Brought to you by Banning Equipment, left side. Samson into the crest of Schwabius, who makes the save. And once more, no rebounds there. It's right wing from Majid Kadura, but just couldn't beat the goaltender from the left circle. Blocker side, the draw to Schwabius. Ziemer wins it back to the blue line. Kadura reversing. Samson, the right wing, gets it. Settles the puck down across to Ziemer on the left side as he goes across the zone. Ziemer down to the goal line. Armstrong back to Ziemer as they trade positions. Ziemer in the left corner, in the middle for Upper. He'll kick it back on the wall for Armstrong. To the middle, and Kadura's one-timer steered out of play off the stick of, it looked like Dylan White, penalty call. Riley Height, Kyron Gronick, Ethan Samson, and Keaton Dalhaniak, the 4 out here on this 4-on-4 sequence. Puck comes on the boards to Caden Korzak of the Rockets. He'll play behind his net, and Noah Dory has the puck. Dory, the rookie defenseman, the 17-year-old from Surrey, throws it out to center on right wing. That's tipped in by Hamlet behind the net. Gauthier plays it away from him. And Dalhaniak up the board for Gronick, across that center for Height, in the middle for Samson, streaking in on his forehand, can't get the shot off. Cougars wanted a hooking penalty as the bench was barking at the referees, but back are the Rockets. Hamlet cutting in, backhand, denied by Gauthier with the pad on the stick side as he slid across and made the save. Now Hamlet out of the corner trying to come in front, stick check by Dalhaniak. 4-on-4. Off to a frantic start here. Height back in right side. Drops for Keaton Dalhaniak. He'll play it around the boards. Lee lost it there in the battle with Upper. Upper waiting for his line. Rebound comes around to the right wing. Queering's out of the box. He was serving the Schwabius interference penalty. So the Rockets kill off that abbreviated Cougars power play. Prince George 0 for 2 in the Banning Equipment man advantage. Nearly 3 minutes gone in the second. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Rockets still leading by a score of 2-0. Samson at his blue line. Misplayed the puck as he was trying to break out. Whiteman almost took it away. It's chipped away from him by Sander, and O'Brien recovers between his face-off circles. Sander got it from O'Brien. Pass off Samson's skate. And it falls back behind the net. Grabbed back by Sander. Prince George bottled up here. They can't make a breakout pass right now as they are looking a touch sloppy. Flipped back in from center by Sean Comrie of the Rockets. Back for that puck was Samson, dropping behind his net for Sander. On the boards for Blake Eastman. He's being watched closely by the pinching Carmichael. Played in from center by Whiteman as the Cougars tried to clear. Rockets will take up and start a change. Sander skates the puck out of his own zone. Gets to center. Plays the puck in, back behind the Rockets net. Settles in the left corner. Bowie there, shields it. Trying to get back on his forehand, tied up by Comrie. Elias Carmichael took it away, reversing up his left wing. Scott Cousins out to center. And here's David Cope. Drop pass for Comrie, trying to shoot. Fan on that puck as he was loading up the wrist shot. O'Brien picked his pocket and reversed behind his net for Couture, and he'll send it down ice. No icing here. And Korczak is back for it. Yorkton, Saskatchewan product stepping out in front of his net. Skating out to center quickly ahead for McMillan on the left wing. Tipped it in. 15-13 overall. One apiece in the period. Penalty kill number 4 already for Prince George. Rockets have a power play goal. Svetlikov, left wall, got the pass. Backdoor pass was too high for Wong to handle the right circle, but he leaves it in the corner for Queering. Steele Queering takes it around the net to the left corner. Pass was blocked. First effort, second effort, got it back to the blue line. Comrie, some pressure from Armstrong, plays it across the zone to Wong. Trevor Wong got knocked down by Upper on the boards, but keeps the puck on his stick and plays it back to Comrie. Left side for Svetlikov. Back up top, Sean Comrie once more. He'll survey, now back to Svetlikov. His return pass partially blocked, kept in by Sean Comrie on the boards. And back for Svetlikov, the Kelowna product. Sent across the zone to Wong, takes it off the bounce. Back left circle, Svetlikov in front. Goche makes the pad save on that low backhand attempt. And the rebound cleared down ice by Dalhania. Alex Svetlikov's goal in the first period, by the way, snapped a 7-game goalless drought for him. 1 minute to go in this bench minor for too many men for Prince George. Comrie at center. Pass with penalty coming here, it looks like, against the Rockets as Gronick will skate the puck to center on right wing. Gronick back in, long shot off Schwabius. And the play blown dead. A kneeing penalty coming to the Rockets. So a penalty for kneeing to Turner McMillan. Cougars to the power play. Their third of the game and a chance to get back within one. But the Rockets clear off the draw. Lewiski shorthanded left wing trying to shoot. Goche forced to cover as it rolled off Lewiski's stick. Boba. Face off left wing in the Cougar zone. Banning equipment power play. Number 3 for Prince George. Down 2-0 as we approach the 9-minute mark of this second, but still within striking distance here. Need to get the power play going tonight. Samson throws it out to center after a face-off win. Rolls back in the Rocket zone. Feist will get it and clear. And that line will change as Cougars can't get going on that power play unit. So Prince George will make the change. Back for the puck is Majid Kadura. And he'll start the rush out inside his zone. Pass to center on left wing for Hooker. He got stick checked at the line by Hameluk as he could not gain the blue line. Prince George back to the drawing board at the center ice red line. Samson throws it in hard off the end boards. Puck to the blue line but not out. Kept in by Kadura. Passed it down low. Height lost it to Korczak. Reversed around near side. Lee has lots of time to throw it out to center. 10:45 to go in this second. 1 minute to go in this power play, which is yet to set up. It's trying to get it going here. Sander, lead passer center for Riley Height on left wing. Comes back in. He loses the puck again to Korczak in the corner. And he'll chip it on the boards. Already 5 given up here to the Rockets with 8:35 to go in this second period. Face off right circle. Came right in front. Upper there to take it away and backhand it out to center past Korczak. So just 17 seconds remaining in this Rockets power play. They're still leading 2-0. 8:25 to go in the second. Power play rush on the left side starts out. Nolan Flamin quickly through the neutral zone. Back in the high slot. Leaves it on the right wing boards. He goes for Crystal. Back to Flamin. Center point. Comrie one-timer blocked by Armstrong. Eastman's out of the box. Rockets power play falls to 1 for 5, but they keep the puck in. On the right wall, a fight for it. Now it's pushed to line. Saved and thrown by Korczak down low. Going after the corner was Hameluk, but it was taken away by Samson. Eastman skating it out to center on right wing. Blake Eastman knocks down the defender there, and Comrie tried to line him up with a hip check, drives the puck in behind the Rockets' net. Back to 5-on-5 hockey with under 8 minutes left in the second. Driven in from center by Kelowna to start a line change as their power play unit peels off. Fresh legs out there in the forecheck, but the Cougars take it away. Riley Height at center lost the puck as he overskates it on right wing. Rolls back in the Rockets zone. Puck on the wall, battle for it. Lee got it away from Gronick. Back to center it goes. Thrown right back in by Samson. Dribbles in front. Collected and scurried to the corner by Feist and put up the wall to McMillan. Feeds it to center. For David Cope, the 20-year-old lumbers in on right wing. Got shouldered hard by Sander on the sideboards, but it comes back to Cope. Shot blocked out in front. Puck loose and skates at the side of the net. Picked up by Whiteman. Back to Feist he goes, but it's pressured and kicked out to center by Hooker. Now a 2-on-1. Height left side to Gronick. Walking in. Pass back to Height was missed. Gronick had an open net to shoot at, but he was not selfish enough. A power play goal. Power play brought to you by Banning Equipment. Coming into the game, the Cougars' power play was ranked 20th at just over 15%. So 0 for 3 thus far. They took themselves off their last power play. And this time the Rockets win the faceoff and clear down ice. Prince George starts out. Height at center. Pass was behind Samson. Gronick forced to play back on his side of center, and Kadura will have to race after that back in his own end. So Prince George power play brought to you by Banning Equipment. Find them online, banningequipment.com. Kadura's pass to center, finds Hooker at his own bench on the left side. He'll play it back in deep. Rimmed around to the right side. Samson kept it in, but his pass handcuffed Kadura, and he's forced out to center on the regroup. Prince George trying to get set up here. Samson brings it back in himself, trying to split the D. Samson in, chips it wide on the glove side, and runs into the net, knocks it off its moorings for a whiff. Falls back on the wall to Feist after it looked like it hit Johnny Hooker. Goes down low in the right corner. Feist now picks the puck back up. Skates to center and plays in the middle for Andrew Crystal. He'll play it in off the end boards. Gauthier comes out to play it. Comes around on the right wing. Whiteman picks it off on the wall for Kelowna. At the goal line, clearing, banks it in front off a stick, and it trickles back in on Gauthier with 1:19 to go in this second period. Nothing. Prince George has 7 in the period. Rockets have 5. Face off on the right wing in the Cougars zone. One back there by Bowie. He's been excellent tonight in the face-off circle as Connor Bowie now on the draw at 9 for 14. But an icing call here against the Cougars on a fail off on the left wing. Glove side of Gauthier, as he stopped 17 of 19 thus far. Dory, left point, gets it, throws it in front off a stick, goes back behind the net as Bowie touched that on its way through to the net. Puck in the corner. 1 minute to go here in the second. Rockets leading 2-0. Puck comes out in front. Dalhaniuk sweeps that away from Svetlikov. Puck on the Cougars' right wing. And Dalhaniuk displays it to center. Taken down was upper away from the puck by Korzak. And with 48 seconds that momentum into the third period. But it's a Rockets penalty. Korzak going off here. Banning Equipment power play number 5. 48 seconds left in the period. Left point. Kadura drive in front off a stick. Comes back to the blue line. Kadura holds it in. Now for Samson. Half a minute to go in the period. Right wall for Upper. To the goal line for Hooker. Back to Upper now. Midpoint. Samson a drive. Missed the net on a one-timer. Deflects back to the blue line. Samson jumps up. Keeps it in. But now they're saying offside. The puck, and that's why there's an offside. 25 to go in the period. Face-off just outside the zone. Prince George needs to find a way to get those pucks on net. Kadura and Samson have heavy shots, but they need to find a way to hit the net and force a rebound. 16 seconds left. Puck dumped in right corner. Scrum down low in the Rocket zone. Work back to Samson. He's pressured. Puts it on the wall for Upper. 6 seconds left in the period. Upper just chips it into the corner. 3 seconds left. Cougars running out of time, and that will do it for the second period of play. Time carrying over to the third after a Katie Korzak penalty late in that second. Prince George on their 5th power play, brought to you by Banning Equipment, trying to get off the schneid here and get back within 1. Off the draw at center, we're underway. Samson drills it in off the end boards, but it's chipped past Kadura by Wong and right down ice. Big hit in the corner, as hit hard was Feist by Hooker, but the Rockets get the puck out. Now Kadura through center ice, chips the puck back in as he gains the blue line. Races after behind the Rockets net. Comes up with a puck in the corner, does Kadura. Up the left wall, drops it back to the blue line to Upper. Right side, Samson, wrist shot off a stick and out of play as that deflected off Jake Lee in front, it looked like, and ramps into the netting above the goal. Real grinding game right now. It was a good up and down first period, but the second and third have been really good defensive battles. Bit of a chess match between these two teams. Not a lot of off the rush chances in the last period in a bit. Almost 4 minutes gone here in the third. Shots 21 apiece at this point. 2-2 in the second. Dory starts the rush for the Rockets out of his own zone. That puck off a stick, right back to Samson. Plays it ahead. Upper breaking in, right circle off the glove of Schwabius. Excellent stop there as he stopped Upper on the short side. Had a bit of an odd man rush there with Bowie. Kept it on the right wing. Had a good shot, but it was a better save by Schwabius, and now an offside play against the Cougars at the blue line with 16 third wing at center. 13:57 remaining in this third period. Power play number 6 has a $1.40 left in it. Rockets lose that draw. The Cougars come up with it. Drilled in by Kadura around the boards to the right wing. Squirts in front momentarily. Jam back to Kadura. Drags it to his backhand to keep it in. On the boards for Riley Height. Down to the goal line on right wing for Armstrong. Back to Height on the wall. Middle point Kadura. Right back to Height. Riley Height walks in. Hard pass. Samson left wing. Had it taken on his backhand. Couldn't shoot. Now he'll go down to the goal line for Gronick. He'll go back up top to Samson. Back to Gronick again. Back door, right side, they score! Legit Kadura, the one-timer from the right circle. It's a 2-1 game. Really interesting finish on deck now with that goal by Prince George. Has lots of time to try to tie this game up. Face-off one back in the circle by Bowie on the right side, and it's fired to center by Upper. That hit Bowie in the back of the leg, and he fires the puck in deep though. Hooker behind the net. Trying to reverse the puck to the right corner. That was past Upper, but Bowie in the wall races over to try to keep it in, but it's off the leg of Andrew Crystal and out to center. Almost 8 minutes gone here in the third. Hooker picks the puck up. Back in on right wing, fires a backhand on. Schwabia steers that aside and puts it back behind the net off his stick. Scrum for the puck behind the goal. Knocked down to his knees was Upper. Him and Hooker feverishly looking for that puck, but the Rockets come up with it, and it's played out to center by Dylan Whiteman. In fact, he plays it all the way down ice. They're going to say an icing call against the Rockets here. And the face. Schwabius behind his net, played it to the left wing corner. Prince George was finishing a line change. Zemer picked off the puck. Now he bowls over Wong momentarily. Puck goes in some skates. Flaman has it pinned up. Checked by Height. Zemer in to help out. Walks in, shooting, missing glove side. Quick trigger there by Zemer as he dragged to the middle and in traffic found a way to get a shot. Now he fires from the right wing wall. Stopped by Schwabius on the glove side. He'll pounce on the rebound with 9 from Gronick and Samson. Face-off right wing in the Rocket zone. Bowie to take the draw. He wins it. Helped back to the blue line. Shot tipped on. Schwabius a great stop. Rebound blocked as trying to jam that on net was Bowie. Samson let the point shot go. Was tipped in front. Might have been off the stick of Upper, and Schwabius made an excellent save. Now it's pushed to center by Hamiluk. Got around Samson. Coming in left wing. Trying to center, but a diving play by Dalheniuk to negate that chance as Flamand was with them on that late breaking 2-on-1. But it was diving. A nice play by Keaton Dalheniuk to keep that from not happening. Now 3-on-2 the other way. Bowie on the right wing. Long shot into the chest from the boards on Schwabius, the goaltender, and he'll cover for the whistle. It's off right wing in the Rocket zone. Prince George outs-in the Rockets 11-2 in the period, 30-21 overall. Hooker in the corner, puts it around the net after the Cougars won the draw. Puck on the left wing. Wong spins off the check of Bowie. Comes back on the boards to Upper now. Skates it back to Samson right point. Drags and shoots. That hit someone in front, might have been Comrie. Hooker going after the puck behind the net, got hooked on the waist. Referees say play on. Now he ties up Comrie on the boards on the left side, deep in the Rocket zone. Wong will get the puck though and play it back behind his net for Korzak. Now he fans on his breakout. Korzak gets it back and pushes it out to center. Dalheniuk knocked it down at his blue line and feeds it to Upper. He'll skate back 1-on-2. Now 1-on-3, and he'll just chip it into the right wing corner. Prince George was regrouping as the Rockets have time to clear. Dalheniuk though throws it in front, but no one there in white sweaters. And that pass over the corners, the Cougars were finishing a line change. 7 minutes to go in the third, a 2-1 game. Loose puck at center. Flaman spun down and fell down. but his teammate McMillan picks it up and chops it off the boards on right wing and gets it back behind the Cougars net. Puck is loose. Nolan Flamin trying to grab that puck. Left it for McMillan in the trapezoid behind Taylor Gauthier's net. Now a puck battle, and it rolls just off the stick of Flamin and out in front. Our final media timeout. Soft will stay inside the Cougars zone as the Rockets now find a way to play some heavy hockey, eat up some time here. Prince George wins the draw. That was Bowie in the left circle winning that faceoff, and now they come up with the puck. Johnny Hooker to center, chips it to himself on the left wall and carries in across the blue line. Puts it down low in the corner. Lee to it first. Got angled off though by Bowie. Upper goes back to blue line to Samson. Left side to Dalhania. Couldn't handle the puck cleanly, so he just chops it behind the net from the blue line. Another scrum behind the Rockets' goal now with 4:21 to go in the period. Pinned up in the skates of Feist. He'll kick it loose to the left wing corner. Racing after that is Upper, but getting to it first is Flamin for the Rockets. Slides in the middle for Lee, and he'll skate across his blue line. Now ahead on the left side, McMillan trying to cut in. Poke check by Samson on his way to the goal and got taken down. Puck came in front. Wong couldn't handle it, and Samson grabs it back. Ahead at center for Upper. At the Rockets bench, finds a puck, hits Hooker in the high slot, cuts in. Hooker on his backhand, just missing on the glove side as he moved down low in the right circle. Now push it out to center with 3 minutes to go. Lee back for that puck at his blue line. Now for Svetlikov. He'll cross center and golf the backhand deep to start a line change for Kelowna. Center to it first, and the headboards got crunched hard there by Mark Lewisk, and he's slow to get up. Meanwhile, Samson flips it in on Schwabius from center, and he knocks that aside in the left corner. Hopefully Jack Sandor's all right, as he was slow to get up, as now he's back at the bench on that heavy hit from Lewiski. 2:37 to go. Rockets dump it in from center. Puck in the left corner. Whiteman has it tied up there. Dug loose by Armstrong. Puck comes on the boards to Gronick left wing. He'll turn and flip it over the head of Doreen out to center with 2:20 left. Prince George will look to get the goalie pulled here in the next little bit for the 6-on-5. Dory took it back behind his net, gets it back from Feist on his right wing, banks it to center to Quiring. Steele Quiring crosses center and drills it back into the opposite left wing corner. Gauthier at the side of his net plays that puck. Reversed by Keaton Dalheniuk, and he'll get it back from Samson in the corner. Up the left wing to center. Armstrong chips it to the Rockets blue line, but Korzak takes it away with 1:53 to go. Prince George can't get inside the Rockets zone right now. Korzak at his blue line knocks down the puck there off the stick of Riley Height. Comes back in, long shot, handcuffed Gauthier, and he'll hang on with 1:41 to go as the Rockets are doing a great job in her. And it will be Wong for Kelowna. Face-off right circle. Bowie against Wong. This time it's one back to the blue line to Samson. Left side for Kadura. Pass just out of his reach, but he hacks it down low around the dasher and behind the net. 44 seconds left. Lead to the blue line, not out. Samson keeps it in. From the right side, plays it down the right corner. Armstrong up the boards to Upper. To the right point, but Samson had to jump over his stick as he took his eye off the puck. He'll have to go back in his own zone. Eating up valuable time on the clock here. Samson then gave it away on the boards. Empty net for Lewiski. Stopped by Kadura with a great stop there. 21 seconds left. Valuable time ticking off the clock here after the Cougars couldn't keep that puck in. Samson ahead. Tipped in on the right side. Armstrong trying to one-hand it to Zemer. Comes back to Samson. Shooting. That's blocked. In front. Upper misses the net. Had an open opportunity on the right-hand side. Misses the net. It goes out to center. And the clock's going to run down. And the Rockets will win 2-1.